Welcome back to the grand finale of this series. Today is day 21 of watching 21 football matches in 21 days across Europe. Yes, this is it, boys. The final episode is here. Right now, I am currently in Coventry, England. Yesterday was day 20. We watched the top two teams in the championship, Coventry versus Middlesbrough. Coventry got the win, and we saw a hat trick from the American, Haji Wright. We even got to do a post-match interview with him after the game. The series somehow just keeps getting better and better every episode we go. So far in this series, we have watched football in 8 different countries, and we have raised over $12,000 for charity. Thank you so much to every single one of you who have donated and all of you who have watched every single episode of this series. You guys are legends. Okay, so I have something to admit about this final episode. Originally, my plan was for us to go watch Benfica versus Real Madrid. I couldn't find a ticket. I searched everywhere, but no ticket available. So instead, we are going for the next best thing. Today's match is Charlton Athletic versus Portsmouth. Yeah, Real Madrid, Charlton Athletic. What's the difference? One of the reasons I chose Charlton Athletic over other English teams was that it is in London. It's only about a 2-hour train ride from Coventry. I have a flight back to America out of London tomorrow, so I think it just made the most sense for the series. Charlton Athletic is also going to be giving us the hookup today for this final episode. I'm determined to make this one the best yet. Next stop, London. Right here it is, boys. The last hotel of the trip. My final bed before I get to go back to sleeping in my own bed. Okay, that is London. We are staying in an area called Greenwich. Yeah, Charlton, where the match is being played tonight, is just like a stop or two off the train down the road. Okay, we have approximately 5 hours until kickoff. Also, a really cool part about tonight's match, the team Charlton are playing, they are called Portsmouth. For all the OGs of my channel, the very first series I posted on YouTube, some of you would remember, was a My Player series, and the very first team that My Player played for was Portsmouth. So kind of cool. Like, the first ever team that I used in career mode on this channel is the last team we're going to be seeing in this series. Before the match, we must side quest though, and I can't believe we haven't done this one yet, man. We've been in England for over a week, and I have not had Nando's yet. On our last day, our final side quest is to get a cheeky Nando's. Yep, it's got to be done. Let's go eat. Yo, what have I just run into, man? There's a massive ship right here by my hotel. Yo, also just like an incredible view of the city right here. We have a ship, we have a Ferris wheel, and then a very nice looking view of London. All of this like right on the water here, and then Nando's is right there. This is gonna be the most scenic Nando's ever. We've made it to the Holy Grail. Let's go. This has to be the greatest Nando's of all time. We got our menu. We got this pirate ship out here, and then the water view over there. Shout out Nando's, man. I'm very hungry. All right, here it is, boys. We got a nice little chicken wrap. We had to get the garlic bread. Had to get the chips. Also have to go with the peri-peri sauce. That is a beautiful looking wrap. Right, I'm gonna eat. Okay, that was incredible. Those of you guys who don't know what Nando's is, it's just like a good quality, quick meal, grilled chicken. It's really hard to beat. Nando's is very good. Would be cool if we side quested and tried to go on this ship. Should we? I don't know. 22 pounds to go on, man. I'm definitely not paying that. There's one of those by my apartment in New York City, and it's completely free to go on, so maybe next time. All right, we have roughly 3 hours until kickoff, but we're gonna get to the match a little bit early, get to the stadium a little bit early. Charlton have some things for us to do. It's like 3 stops on the train, so let's head to Charlton. Yo, someone's gotta tell me on this trip, how many trains have I taken in 21 days? It's so many, I can't even count, including all of like the local trains that we took, like in Paris, obviously here in London, and then the trains to all the different cities and towns. If I had to guess, I would say somewhere between 30 and 40 trains total. I would say the trains alone in this series have cost me at the very least $1,000. Maybe after the trip's over, I'll have to do like a full cost breakdown for you guys of how much I spent in total. Right, next stop, Charlton. There we go, we have made it to Charlton. Stadium is over there somewhere. Yeah, that's cool, man. The painted bridge right there, the valley, 100 years old. Stadium this way, on we go. Okay, so you have to walk down a little neighborhood to get there. See if I can zoom in on the stadium. That is the top of the stadium right there. Very surreal, boys. The march to our final match of the series, day 21. I know for a lot of you guys, you said the series has gone by really fast. For me, it has gone by extremely slow. Every day has been so long in a good way. We've just been doing so much, experiencing so many amazing things. Yeah, it's, here it is. Here's the stadium. We have made it. Match 21. Day 21. Let's head inside. I love these merch stands, man. Literally a scarf for every player on the team. Here we are, main reception. Let's see what Charlton Athletic have in store for us. All right, so we have made it into the stadium and we have an amazing view right here of the valley. This is the stadium, away fans there. I think we're gonna be here tonight. Ray hooked me up with a nice burrito. This is the good stuff right here, right? I'll take the Jarritos as well. Cheers, man, thank you. All right, let's try an English burrito here. It's a good looking burrito. Today's video has just been all about food. First Nando's, now burrito. Cheers. For Mexican food in England, not bad. Jarritos, always incredible. All right, heading in the team shop. All right, we're getting a custom shirt made. I think we're gonna give this away to one of you guys who donated. So if you guys donate, you'll be in the running to get a Charlton shirt. We're gonna get it printed right now. That is beautiful, man. That's awesome. We need a number. So since I'm going to 21 matches in 21 days in a row, we're gonna get 21. 21 on the back of the shirt. It's going to one of you guys. 21. So we got this being pressed onto there. Show us how it works here. So this is like their, the third shirt. And it's like has a fish and chips reference on it, I heard.
It does indeed.
Yeah, beautiful. There we go, press that thing down. All right, let's see the finished product here. There it is, voila. Oh, that's so satisfying. Come on. One more. There it is. There it is, 21. Come on, there it is. It's going to one of you guys. All right, headed pitch side next. Going through the tunnel and on the field. These are the boys walking through here. Players walking in with us. Fireworks, so we're gonna see some pyro tonight. Is that it for every game? Probably not. Not today. Be relentless, I like that. There we go. Through the tunnel. Let's go. Charlton badge. There we are, boys. Beautiful stadium. Yes, when I was talking to a bunch of fans, a lot of people recommended that I had to come to Charlton Athletic. The Valley, literally says the Valley right there. I love these old dugouts as well, man. I mean, yeah, this stadium is, I mean, it's over 100 years old. The dugout, man, look at this. This is amazing. So I think Charlton during the match has us posted here with the Ultras. Try to soak it in, man. Final day, boys, final match. We need a big win for Charlton today. All right. Let's go see what's next. Up next, the Charlton Museum. All right, here we are, boys. This is the museum. I just got the full tour, but I'm gonna show you guys all the cool things we saw. A hallway into the history of Charlton Athletic. Okay, so this right here is Charlton's very first team ever from the year 1906. So they said their first team ever was comprised of just neighborhood kids who lived on the streets, who basically formed the club that is now Charlton Athletic. This is so cool, man. They played friendlies in the USA in 1937. Charlton Athletic versus, who is Charlton Athletic versus the Illinois State All-Stars in Chicago, Illinois, June 6, 1937. That's almost 100 years old now. That is absolutely mental. This is cool. In this room, they have a Lego replica of the stadium. They also have the original plans when they first built the stadium right here. Really cool when clubs preserve like their entire history of their team like this. Okay, this is the room with all of the old shirts. Look at all of these old Charlton shirts. Okay, I would definitely rock this one right here. I also like this one. That's a sick looking shirt. They just don't make football shirts like they used to, man. It's really sad. How about this? The oldest known Charlton Athletic shirt. Imagine wearing this and playing football. The oldest known shirt from 1950. Look at what the old footballs used to look like. It looks like an American football right here. That is insane. Yeah, they just have like all of the old shirts lined up on the wall. Charlton won the FA Cup in 1947. I don't know if that's the real trophy or not. I think probably is, right? These are the real gold medals that they would give the players when they win the FA Cup. The original ones from 1947. I could literally roam here all day and just keep finding new and interesting things, man. The history of these teams is just really cool to learn about. Oh no, they have the old mascot heads. Okay, one more thing I'm gonna have to do is sign the visitor's book that showed that I was here. Give it a sign, come on in here. Bang, there it is. Okay, we have made it to the Charlton media room next. Crazy the difference between this and the one in Coventry we saw last night. Although a lot of the things we're doing are similar, you know, going on the field, going in the media rooms. Really cool to see all the differences between all of the different teams and stadiums and sort of how they run things and all their operations. So the manager will be answering questions after the match. Okay, boys, we got about an hour till kickoff now. We are heading into the fan zone. Gonna grab a pint. I think the mascots are gonna be in here as well. Here we go, to Charlton. Come on. All right, that was amazing, boys. I don't know how much I showed, but we got interviewed by the Charlton radio. All right, going pitch side, then heading to our seats. We got like 20 minutes till kickoff. Mascot sighting. We got Floyd. Floyd, what's up? Can we get a picture? Oh, come on, Floyd. Oh, they have a cat mascot as well. This one's scary. Nice to meet you, Harvey. Fist bump. Boom. Let's go. All right, this is where we are gonna be seated for the match. Right here amongst the real supporters. This one's gonna be good, boys. Tuesday night football, championship for our last game. Also, pop up the league table as well. Very different from our match last night. Both teams sort of towards the bottom of the championship. So gonna be very different from seeing the top two championship teams last night. Let's get it. This is where we're posted up. Nice to meet you. All right, this is where we're posted up, boys. Right by the drum. It's gonna be so loud with the drum. Charlton fans showing love to one of their most loyal supporters who sadly just passed away recently. Rip to the legend, Norman Barker. Here we go, boys. Moments away from kickoff. Let's go. Day 21, final match. Portsmouth scored to make it 1-0. Now they have themselves a penalty. They might go up 2-0 here. Oh! There it is. That's half. Right, I hope everything was all right with that footage I got in the first half. I have this drum behind me, so it is just extremely loud. Also, horrible half for Charlton, so I didn't really want to commentate because everyone up here in the stand, I kind of have to blend in with the crowd here. We're going to stay up here for the second half, though. Hopefully, we get a massive comeback for Charlton on our final day. That would be incredible. We got our halftime entertainment here. What is this, man? Everyone, is this what the kids are playing nowadays? There we go, second half underway. Portsmouth 3. Portsmouth just scored a worldie, man. That was one of the best goals we've seen in the entire trip, and it's 3-0. Everyone gets in. Come on, come on. Oh! Bringing the American on. Here we go. Full time. Here come the boos. 3-1. Full time. Portsmouth with the win.
It's just terrible.
Uh-oh, the Charlton manager. He's getting into it with the fans down there. Here with the goal scored tonight. Congrats on the goal. Tough loss, obviously. First goal with the club as well. What'd you make of the match tonight, even though you took the loss?
Yeah, I think it was a tough game, to be fair. It was an important game. 3 points that we lost, but yeah, we dust ourselves off and we go again.
New to the team. How have things gone since you've joined? You've only been here for a few weeks, right?
Yeah, very smoothly, to be fair. Everyone's always asking me this question, but I feel like the transition's been very well. All the players and staff are really welcoming, so yeah, I think I've gelled quite well. Nice.
That's good to hear. Bunch more matches in the league. What does the team need to do this final sort of half of the season to play their best football?
Yeah, I think it's just it's a fight now. It's about getting as many points as we can and just trying to win every single game and collect points on the way.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. There it is, boys. That is going to do it for match 21 of the series. It's hard to believe, man. 21 days of been backpacking around Europe is finally over. It's sad, boys. Genuinely, I'm gonna be sad to wake up tomorrow and not watch a football match. I've said it too many times, but I have to keep saying it. Seriously, thank you guys, everyone who's watched all my videos. Like, you guys have allowed me to chase my dream to keep creating, to keep doing what I love. Like, I wouldn't be here without you guys watching. 10 years ago, I started this, man. I was like a little shy 17-year-old high school kid, man, just making gaming videos in my parents' basement. It's brought me here. We've traveled the world. We've watched football in 8 countries. If there's anything I can tell you guys, man, is keep doing what you love. Keep chasing your dreams. I've always said this, but like, if I can do this right here, if I could go from making, you know, videos in my parents' basement to traveling the world like this, you guys can do anything. I'm just a normal guy. I'm a very normal guy. It's crazy. You guys can literally do anything with your life if you just put your foot to it and you just go and you give it all you have. You can genuinely do anything. 4 words that I wrote down like a year ago. I have like a journal that I write in all the time where I just like to write my thoughts down. And about a year ago, I wrote these words and I've tried to live by them. Take action, take risk, keep learning, and keep creating. You gotta take action, boys. No one's gonna do anything in your life. You gotta do it for yourself. You gotta take risks, man. Know when to take risks, but if you just kind of do what everyone else is doing, you're gonna end up like everyone else, which is fine if you want to do that. But if you want to go above and beyond, you got to take some risks in life. Keep learning. You may think you know everything right now. Trust me, you don't, and you never will. So you can always keep learning something new. Keep creating. It's something that I've gone through, man. I've gone through creative funks. Gone through points where, you know, it's tough to find motivation, right? It's tough to get out of bed in the morning. I've been through those days, man, but you got to get up. You got to get off the couch, get off your phone, quit scrolling, man. Start creating something. I promise you, if you're feeling down, if you're feeling depressed, go create something, and I guarantee you will start to feel better. Okay. That's enough of my lecturing. I just wanted to throw that out there because I know some people are listening. So final fundraiser count, $13,841 raised. The $21,000 goal was very ambitious. We were a little short, but the fact that we managed to raise $14,000, like, it's insane, man. That is so much money. Thank you to everyone who has donated. Big ups to the Fontaines for the $50 donation. They said, BFord, we have enjoyed watching your adventures. What is your biggest regret? The French taco or the horrible hotel? Safe travels home. Definitely the hotel in Macclesfield. That place was really bad. Thank you for the donation, though. Big ups, Alex G, Andrew G, Crystal G, and Armando G. They say, great cause, great videos, keep it up. You're almost there. Stay warm. Hello from Florida. Alex G says Harry Maguire is his favorite player. Thank you guys for the $50 donation. Shout out Zach Z for the $100 donation. He said, I've been watching you for a few years and I love your content as I'm an Arsenal LA Galaxy fan. And please do a Galaxy career mode dub series. We'll be back on the career mode content when I'm back home in New York. Thank you, Zach. Big ups Ryan Campbell with another donation, $121. He said, can't believe this is the end of the series. It feels like yesterday you started this. Thanks for the amazing content. Rank the best train you traveled on. Best train, easy for me. It was the one we took from Slovenia to Austria. Took it through the Austrian Alps. That was a really cool train ride. Shout out Martin Bus Anderson for the $50 donation. He said, hey, BFord, big ups for the series. By the way, it was me that watched 3 games in a row over in England with my friend. Love from a Danish fan. I got your DM on Instagram, Martin. Thank you for the donation. Hope you enjoyed your matches. Shout out John Doe 6789. He donated $100 and said, BFord, did we hit the 21K? If so, then you should go through with the punishment like we talked about. I suggest playing in the Sidemen charity match. We did not hit the donation goal, sadly, but it's all good. Boys, $14,000 is incredible. Again, thank you guys all for the donations. Thank you, John. Yo, Porter S with another donation. He's up to $1,000. Porter, he said, just wanted to say congrats on the series. Genuinely, I've had such a great time watching every day. Hope you had as much fun as we all did. I had an incredible time, man. It's very sad, but I'm ready to go home. Big ups Colin, Michaela, and Finley for the $50 donation. They say, congrats on completing your journey. Get yourself a home-cooked meal ASAP. Very excited for my first home-cooked meal when I'm back. Thank you guys for the donation. My man RBT with a $250 donation. He said, give me a little up the toffees, please. Up the toffees. Thank you, RBT. If you guys don't know who he is, he's a Madden YouTuber. Go subscribe to my guy, RBT. Okay, that's it. Series is over. I am standing on the Charlton Athletic pitch as they mow the grass behind me. Tearing up a bit, boys. It was a good one. Hopefully we'll do something like this maybe again in the future. I don't know. But until then, I'm out. Thanks, guys. Adios.